Hello, children. Welcome to your English class. In today's English class, we will learn lesson number 1, Reena the Magician. Before we read the text, let me introduce the characters of the story. Reena, a school-going girl, the magician, Reena's mother, and Reena's grandfather. This is a story of a little school-going girl, Reena, who while coming back from school saw a magician on the way. There assembled a huge crowd to witness the magic. The magician held a glass of water and a red cloth, and then he uttered the magic words, "Butter and mellow, I am a good fellow. Afternoon showers, give me some flowers." And all of a sudden, the water in the glass turned into beautiful flowers, and the crowd was amazed. Even Reena, who was present there, was thrilled. Now, let us read the text of the book. One day, Reena was coming back home from school. On the way, she saw the magician. There was a big crowd around him. "Now, I'll cover this glass of water with a red cloth and say the magic words. Butter and mellow, I am a good fellow. Afternoon showers, give me some. Flowers, amazing! How did he do it? Wow, what a wonderful trick!" Reena looked inside her bag and found 10 rupees. She offered the money to the magician and requested him to teach her how to change water into flowers. But the magician replied, 10 rupees is not enough for that. He further asked Reena why she wanted to learn the trick. Reena then answered that her grandfather is sad and he never smiles. She wanted to show him this trick and make him smile. The magician agreed to teach her the magic trick, and then he asked her to take a glass of water and cover it with a piece of red cloth and say the magic words. But Reena interrupted and took out her notebook to write down the magic words. Now let us read the text given on page 6. Reena was thrilled. She looked inside her bag and found some coins. She counted the coins. She had only 10 rupees. She offered the money to the magician. "Please take this and teach me how to change water into flowers. 10 rupees is not enough for that. Why do you want to learn the trick? My grandfather is sad. He never smiles. I'll show him this trick. I'm sure the flower will make him smile. All right, I'll teach you. Take a glass of water, cover it with a piece of red cloth. Then close your eyes and say, 'Wait, I must write down the magic words or I'll forget. Butter and mellow, I am a good fellow. Afternoon showers, give me some flowers.'" The magician suggested Reena to shower the flowers on her grandfather, and he will laugh again. Reena then offered 10 rupees to the magician for teaching her the trick, but the magician refused to take the money and said that your grandfather's smile will be my reward. This was a kind gesture made by the magician. Reena thanked him for teaching her the trick. Next morning she got up early, but her grandfather had already gone for a walk. She waited for him at the door with a glass of water and a piece of red cloth. Her mother was totally confused. When her grandfather returned, she shouted with joy that she had learned a magic trick for him, and she started saying the magic words while holding the glass of water covered with red cloth. But her mother tried to stop her. Let's read the text on page number 7. "Then pull the cloth away and shower the flowers on your grandfather. He will laugh again. Here's 10 rupees. Please take it. Your grandfather's smile will be my reward." "Oh, thank you very much." The next morning, Reena woke up very early. Her grandfather had already gone for a walk. She stood at the door waiting for him to come back. Next to her was a glass of water and a piece of red cloth. Her mother was puzzled. As the sun rose behind the trees, Reena's grandfather returned. "Dadu, Dadu, I have learnt a magic trick." "What is it?" "Reena, what is the water for?" "Butter and mellow, I am a good fellow. Afternoon showers, give me some flowers." Reena, no, stop! Just as Reena moved her arm forward to perform the magic trick, her mother tried to stop her, and in confusion, water splashed everywhere. Reena and her mother got wet, and there were no flowers but only water. Grandfather, who had jumped away, started laughing, looking at them, and seeing him laugh, Reena and her mother also started laughing. The magic had worked, but in a different way. Let's read the text on page number 8. Reena opened her eyes and swung her arms with all her strength. Her mother tried to stop her. In the confusion, water splashed everywhere. There were no flowers, only water. But Reena and her mother were thoroughly wet. Reena's grandfather, who had jumped away, started laughing. Seeing him laugh, Reena and her mother started laughing too. The magic had worked, but in a different way. Dadu, you are laughing. Oh, I am so happy. The author of this lesson is Pratibha Nath, and with this, we end up with the explanation and reading of the text of lesson number 1. Thank you for your kind attention.